Hello and welcome into the 2023 Heart Women's Soccer Media Day. I am your host. My name is Jillian Carroll. I'm an anchor with KCTV5. I'm also the color analyst with the KC Current and excited to be with you all today. We are joined with William Penn University head women's soccer coach, Andy Cummins. We are also joined with a player today. Miss Abby Moores is here. Coach Abby, how are you today?
I'm fantastic.
I'm doing well as well.
Good. Well, we know you guys are busy preparing for season, so thank you for taking some time today. Coach, I am going to get started just checking in with you. How did off season go, and how much are you looking forward to coaching this team this year?
Yeah, so our off season was really productive last year. We had a great spring season, culminated with a couple of really good games, the opportunity to play some high level competition, and I really think that stepped up the group that was our returners. And then we had a great class of freshmen coming in again this year, good recruiting class, and super excited so far. We're into our third day of training, I guess, today, and super excited about the team. I think we have a lot of potential this year.
Awesome. Sounds great. So tell us about Abby. What does she bring to the pitch? What does she bring to the team in general?
So Abby is our captain, and so she brings leadership on and off the pitch to the team. She's fantastic at that, and she's well respected by the team. So I really appreciate that. She gets a lot of stuff done that I don't have to deal with. And, on the field, Abby's our box-to-box midfielder. She has got a motor that just doesn't quit. And I can count on Abby for 90-plus minutes every game, and I know she'll play as hard in the last minute as she did in the first.
I love that. Abby, it sounds like you're right in the middle of the pitch where you belong, which is so cool. Hearing a little bit about your leadership skills. So Abby, you tell us about first couple days of training, how it's been, how much are you enjoying the team? Are you guys starting to come together?
Yeah, so we're at Camp Dodge right now. So we're kind of learning to be around each other way more than we're used to, which is great. I think that we're finding a lot of perks within each other, and it's fun building our team chemistry right now. The first couple of days have been really good so far. We're building it, and we've got a lot of positive attitudes and a lot of people working hard. So I look forward to our season.
Awesome. Sounds good. Coach, coming back your way. This is going to be year 3 for you leading this program. What are some goals you have for the squad this year?
Yeah, so our goals for this year, our main goal going into this year is to qualify for the conference tournament. This program hasn't done that in a number of years, and that's kind of our first mark on the wall of propelling our program forward.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I wish you the best of luck, obviously. Abby, coming back to you, being a student athlete, obviously student comes first. So how do you feel as a student athlete? Do you play a role in promoting school spirit, school unity among the entire student body, not only the other athletes?
I try to go to a lot of the games because our school is a lot of athletes. I also participate in the ASA group for our team, and that includes all the other teams and their leaders. Just trying to attend events and stuff that the school throws on for the students.
And she does much more than that. She also organizes all of our community service events.
Yeah.
So we do community service events throughout the year as a team, and sometimes we join other teams, and Abby coordinates all that. She's really on the forefront of that. Is something she's passionate about. She won't brag on herself, but I'll brag on her.
I was going to say she's clearly the humble leader, which is very admirable. So keep that. Abby, talk to us about just campus, some of the things that you love about it. And then when you're spending your breaks on campus, how does that go? Does the team hang out together? Do you try to kind of get your own space? How does that work?
So campus, what I really like about it is that we have a smaller school. So there's never a face that you don't see or haven't seen before. And so there's the chances that you see somebody that is really high, which is something that I like. It feels a lot more friendlier when I'm seeing a lot of people that I know. Mm-hmm. Do you mean off season?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard being a student athlete, because other students are going home on the weekends to see family or celebrating holidays at home, but oftentimes you all are staying together, right?
Yeah. So sometimes we get together, we have some like team building. We see each other on campus all the time and we'll sit with each other like at lunch and stuff. So yeah.
Cool. Okay, Coach, coming back your direction. So the Heart had 3 teams qualify for the NAIA national tournament last year. Can you share with us just what a challenge it is to prepare each week when you're playing in this conference? Because the competition is pretty high.
We like to say that there's no women's soccer team in the Heart that sucks. Everybody's good. I think everybody can beat anybody else on any given day. For the most part. And yeah, I like to think that probably the Heart is maybe the best conference in the nation in terms of level of play and competition level wise. I mean, and I think that goes to show that the 3 teams that qualified for the national championships last year, there's probably a few other conferences that manage 3 teams in the mix. So yeah, the Heart's tough. There's no other way around it. There are no games off. And to prepare for the Heart, to prepare for the teams we play in conference, we try to play a high level of non-conference teams as well. So, I look across our schedule this year and there are no gimme games. Every game is going to be a fight.
Yeah. Which is awesome. Abby, how do you and and your teammates prepare for that mentally? Like Coach just said, there's no gimme games. So there's no weekends where it's a walk in the park. Like, how do you all prepare for that mentally day in and day out throughout the season?
I think for practice, we try to practice like we're going to play. So we have to work hard in our practices to play like we want to play in games. And that's a big thing that Andy pushes for us. So
yeah, that's so cool. And I'd like to hear both of your thoughts on this, but Abby, I'm going to start with you. Just women's soccer is on. It's just so much momentum. It's thriving, right? So we see, NWSL teams, not only Kansas City's team, but the league itself is expanding. And just the growth and the pride that US fans have in women's soccer is growing. What does that mean to you as a female soccer player, to be part of that and just to see the growth around you?
It's honestly really inspiring. One of my favorite players is Rose Lavelle. I don't know if you know who that is, but yeah, I like it's like inspiring. It makes me feel like I can accomplish something and it makes me feel more accomplished and it makes me work harder, I guess.
Very cool. And Coach, what about you? You're a part of this as well, a part of the women's game and this growth. I know you have to see the growth. What are your thoughts on that and just being a part of it all?
I really think it's an amazing opportunity. My daughter was a collegiate soccer player, and to look back at where women's soccer was like, when I played, and then, where it was even when my daughter started playing to where it's at now, it's night and day. And I will say this: we're huge Current fans, by the way. We try to get to a game every year. I don't know if we're going to make one this year because nothing meets our road schedule, but. But no, I'm a huge women's soccer fan. Watch the Current every time I can. Women's national team. The World Cup is on right now. It's fantastic. I love the growth. I love the opportunities. I love the opportunity for my daughter and all the girls on the team. I love the future opportunities for my grandchildren.
Very cool. Guys, we certainly appreciate hearing about what to expect from your squad this year. We certainly appreciate the time that you took today. So thank you so much. We wish you the best of luck in the classroom, on the field, and as you continue to grow the program. Thank you so much for your time.
Much appreciated.
Thank you for having us.